Hello YouTube. Today, I'm just between Benton and Shullsburg, Wisconsin, in Lafayette County. And we're just outside of a little unincorporated town called Lead Mine, which is home to the Lead Mine Tavern. I mean, that town's still intact. It's not a ghost town. There's still people living there, but just east of Lead Mine, right here, I'm here at an old ghost town called Etna. There's a few buildings left originally from the town of Etna, and one of them is standing right behind me here, as you can see. And I'm also on my way over to Shullsburg too. I don't know if I'll make any videos over there or what have you. Maybe I'll make a video of the the mining museum if it's open, but as you can see right in here, it's a pretty historical building. I don't know if this was like a shed at one time, or yeah, I mean, it looks like they restored this building. Of course, there's a way to get inside the building, but I don't want to gamble with that. See, they still got it decorated for Christmas. Looks like it's an advertisement for some tax accounting business. Looks like. You can see here used to be some windows, but it looks like they rocked them all up, as you can see. I mean, I think this building they actually restored. I mean, yeah, if you go back in there, that's private property. I can see the sign there. But it looks like right over in here is like some slab foundation for a building. Oh, looks like a little rock quarry there too. See? Wow. You see some pile of rocks there. You see a slab here. Of course, somebody put an outhouse there. But I think if anything, this is probably a rock quarry. I don't think this was a thing for a house or whatever one time for Etna. And cool, check this out. Well, I'm not going to go down in there. I'm sure it's like some sort of root cellar or whatever. That's neat. I'm sure there was like a door here, but as you can see, it's no longer a door. Cool piece of steel. There's some cool stuff back in there too. I don't mind living in this for my house. Restore it on the inside, put in a kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, or whatever, and you'll be back in business. Yeah, this is one of the old buildings to the old town of Etna. Something else over there, we'll get to that in a minute, but as you can see over here, over there, it might look like a farm, but I don't know, it might look like an old church or something. Like a barn or something. That's pretty neat. I just love those shape of those windows. It looks like a church. I don't know if that was a church at one time, but looks cool. I'm just gonna walk up the road here. And this town, just like all the other towns, dated back into the 1800s, back in the mining days. And I don't know, maybe back in there, that one rock quarry where I showed you earlier, maybe that was a, like some sort of mine or whatever. It's hard to say. Or maybe over in that hill over there in the woods there, maybe that was part of a mine or whatever. But right now we're walking on what probably would have been the main street of the old town of Etna. I think we probably would have been in the downtown area by now. And as you can see over there in the field is another foundation. Yeah, I'm just walking up for a better view of it. But I think this one creek here, I think that's the Shullsburg branch, I think is what they call it. I know the Fever River is more back that way before you get to Lead Mine. Between Benton and Lead Mine, where the Fever River is. And then when it crosses the Illinois state line, it becomes the Galena River, and it flows through Galena, Illinois, and then it flows into the Mississippi. But you can see over in there, there's another foundation. Looks like a bottom to a house or whatever. What could have been. I mean, you could just put another thing on top there, like bedrooms, bathroom, or whatever, and you have yourself a nice little house there. Yeah, I mean, that's just my thinking of what we could do with some of these old foundations here. You know, this... Yeah. And you can see over there is Highway 11. That take you to and from Benton, Shullsburg, what have you. And, well, YouTube, that does it. I mean, there really isn't much left to see of the old town of Etna, but at least it was enough for a quick video of the old town site. I mean, there may be some ruins other places, but there might be private property, so, and I don't want to go on the private property land, so I get in deep trouble. But anyway, my next adventure would be the old ghost town of White Oak Springs, which is located about 7 miles southwest of Shullsburg. So, and I haven't ate breakfast, so maybe when I get over to Shullsburg, I'll probably grab something to eat while I'm over there. But anyway, stay tuned.